Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice, is about the dark going on in Hemingford, Nebraska, which is a town near Zetlin, which was the original setting from the first film, which I reviewed back in 2016. The people of Hemingford decide to adopt the surviving children from Zetlin, intending to help them start new lives. Unfortunately for the well-meaning locals, the children returns to the cornfield where one of the cult members, Micah, is possessed by he who walks behind the roads, which is the demonic entity of the cult's worship. And this is 8 years after the first one, and the authorities, they discovered the bodies of mutilated adults and children hiding in the corn, and then drama starts. Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice is an entertaining sequel. It is a step up from the first one. This one, you have a lot more going on. There's more interesting things happening, because the first film was just a setup. This one here, we have a lot more going on here. You have basically what I just described, adults taking in older kids, and stuff starts happening up, and a lot of intensity in the horror moments does come into play. This is the last film to be released theatrically, as the other films were direct-to-video. The acting, of course, the acting's pretty good. The acting is pretty good, it's pretty solid, and it's pretty entertaining. The cinematography and the editing is really good. It's an hour and 33 minutes. It gets straight to the point, gets you straight in, gets you straight out. I do like the choice of music and the choice of direction they decide to go. Whoever directed this one made a completely different movie from the first one. Yes, it's still dealing with these kids from the corn and he who walks behind the roads, but it knows what it's dealing with, and it knows what's happening. Now, there is a scene where this one woman is flying through a store window after her wheelchair becomes controlled by Micah. That was pretty cool. And then you have another kill which has Micah and the children burning the town elders. That was weird. But that was pretty cool. And the original ending involved Red Bear paying a stone, and that was added at the last minutes, because the original ending involved John Garrett making a phone call to his tabloid at a phone booth by the side of the road near the cornfield, but only to have it swallowed by the earth by he who walks behind the rows, killing him. Because of budgetary constraints, that was dropped. And this was supposed to be called Deadly Harvest. And there is a CGI sequence in the middle of the film that's not too bad. It's, like I said, Children of the Corn 2, Final Sacrifice, there's a lot more going on. It's a completely different film from the original, and I'm going to give it a highly recommended. Let me know what you guys think of this first sequel down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I shall catch you guys in Urban Harvest.